Hello, everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Welcome to the Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's an NBA Saturday night on ESPN as we get set for tonight's game between the Utah Jazz and the Chicago Bulls. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Jazz?
Dwayne Wade may not be what he once was, but he's still a very effective NBA basketball player. He's so crafty with his fakes and feints that your discipline defensively has to be rock solid. He is the best shot fake guy in the NBA after picking up his dribble.
To Favors, Hood's using the screen, trying to get free. Ingles. Not a lot of time for a shot here. And Derek Favors with a nice shot for two. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Throws it down in his face with authority.
There was no one who was going to stand in his way. The explosion, the athleticism, and the dunk.
Ingles. Shot clock says 12. Oh, excellent screen. Looking to curl in. And he throws it down.
They're in a rhythm, guarding the pick and roll. They don't expect you to hit them with a slip. You slip to the rim, you get the fine pass on the run, catch and finish.
To Wade. At the buzzer. And the shot counts. So the first quarter comes to an end. Utah's down by 1. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break. Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jeff, is it good offense or bad defense?
Both. The offense is superior right now, Mike. The shot making, the passing, the ball movement. But the defense, my goodness, was it bad. You've got to close out harder than that and take away the open shot.
Into the paint. And he throws it down.
That's a strong move right there, finishing with the hammer.
Gobert's trying to get down low. Lazy pass easily stolen by Wade. Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
Defense has to switch. Rubio. 10 seconds now on the 24. In the paint. And a foul. And Rudy Gobert will get to shoot 2 free throws from the line.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Pinch, I got you.
Misses the second one as well. Wade's looking for the screen to get himself open. Wade for two, shoots away. He gets it to go. Beautiful pass. Whistle blows, timeout. Puts him on skates, and he can't keep on his feet. And misses his first shot tonight. Wade. Lopez fires away for two. As they bring it up, desperate for a score. To Gobert. Ingles is looking to get free off the screen. Rubio. Final seconds counting down. Bang. And he just flips it up as time winds down. In and out. That one halfway down. That's it for the first half. The Jazz down by 6. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Saturday after halftime.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Bulls were the dominant team in that first half, without question. And they've been showing off some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls. The Jazz have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better.
Game track. Points in the paint.
The Chicago Bulls are winning the battle in the paint, using their physicality to establish themselves around the rim. There's no question they set out to do that as a part of their game plan. And here we got the first half stats for you.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Welcome back to the Vivint Smart Home Arena for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Utah's behind once again here at halftime. Jeff, they have to get some easy baskets in the paint.
Now, you have to balance your offense. It can't be just perimeter jump shots. You can win a game like that, but you can't win a championship like that. If you have aspirations for greatness, you've got to have the ball living at the basket.
To Hood. Continue to work it around the perimeter. Here's the screen. Rubio on the drive. Terrific rejection. Wade for two. Bad shot by Wade. To Ingles. Ball comes loose, and they come up with a turnover. To Levine. Lopez for two. Puts it up. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead. Robin Lopez with 8 points and 1 rebound. To Hood. To Rubio. Looks to the post. Favors for two. Lets it go. And Derek Favors with the nice look. Sinks it.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Help defense there with the switch. Oh, a devastating screen. Just won't go from point-blank range.
You got to keep a team in sight by contesting shots and making sure they don't get away from it.
Oh, he telegraphed that pass, an easy pickoff. It'll count if it goes. Oh, no good. And the third quarter comes to an end. The Jazz down by 8. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. As we head to the fourth quarter, they've put themselves in quite a hole, and will need a near-perfect quarter to pull this one out.
Yeah, the fat lady may not be singing, but she's warming up. Unless they are going to get after it harder than they have so far, there's going to be no opportunity to work themselves back into this game.
Every possession crucial right now. Gets in the paint. Wade shot turned back.
And it's plays like that which make people fear going into the paint to try to get their shot off. Somehow, some way, he's going to get his hand on the ball.
Hood's trying to get free off the pick. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. For the layup, collides with the defense and still banks it home.
You're not going to see it much better than that from an offensive finishing point of view against quality NBA defense.
Tries it again. And Rudy Gobert with a hand up to alter that shot.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
Shot clock down to 7 seconds remaining. Screen set nicely. Nice move inside. It's good. 4-point game. Chicago's leading Utah by a score of 21-17. Lopez is looking to set up in the paint. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. There's the pick. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Oh, rejected.
And that's a great play defensively, Mike. He timed it perfectly.
Gets a good look. Nails it. And Utah's called for an intentional. The Bulls get to inbound. Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul.
Up two, shooting two. You need to make both right here. Step up, don't settle for the split. Make both and make it a two-possession game.
Two for two at the line. A little breathing room. Now a 4-point advantage. And Quinn Snyder calls time as we wind down here in the fourth quarter. The Jazz get the inbound. Three-pointer. Unable to convert from the three-point line. And there's the foul. They had to stop that clock.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 3. Utah Jazz are in the penalty.
Oops, missed the first one. It's one of two to up the lead to 5. And Utah calls time as this one's coming to an end. The Jazz get the inbound in here. For three. And that will do it. The final score is 24-19. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls put together a nice win here today. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being too aggressive on defense, and sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way. like we saw here today. The Jazz couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For the Utah Jazz,
Game stats. Player of the game.
Lopez put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in the zone, he just took it to another level. Let's have a look at the shot chart. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.